sauce it up. You too much, shit too much. Ain't enough, ain't enough. Where you from? Throw it out.
What's up, you guys on YouTube? This is Dirty Harry, formerly known as Cookie Kawaii, but due to legal issues, I had to change my name. Today, I'm just going to be talking about how it was from graduating from online school and going to online school and all that good stuff. So, I did K12 for 2 years, which was my junior year and my senior year. The online school that I attended through K12 was Michigan Virtual Charter Academy. The perks of it were I had to get up at 9:30-ish, maybe some days 10, just to do about maybe 3 classes and then just homework the rest of the day. The only downfall is we had tests that were due every single day. Like, you couldn't miss that. And we had homework that were sometimes due every single day. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, you know, give you a little bit, you know, advice about if you're thinking about doing online school after I tell you, you know, my experience besides the homework and all that other stuff. So when I first, like, started, you know, logging in and all that, we had to do attendance by ourselves. Your parent has an account, and you have to log into your parents' account, or, you know, if your parents want to do it, they log into their account and they do your attendance. You basically, you just check the box and it will just say 60 minutes, you know, for an hour that you was doing this class for an hour, even if you wasn't, but they still need your attendance. And if you don't do your attendance, they can send a truancy officer to your house, because even though that you're doing online school, it's still required for you to go to school, you know, every single day, or they're gonna call and your parents can go to jail. Second thing about when I first started, I was hella confused, because I started like maybe like 3 months into the school year. I started in November when I was in 11th grade, and I had all this missing work, but I didn't know that I was not supposed to do the missing work, so I was hella confused. But after I kind of found out what I was supposed to do, where I was supposed to go, you know, I catch on like that. But I have to tell you, it's gonna be overwhelming the first couple of weeks, because, you know, you're new to the situation and, you know, having to be at these classes at the exact time. The classes that I am talking about, we had live class connect sessions, is where we go into these rooms through this thing called Blackboard. It's these live chat rooms that the teacher will actually communicate with you, and you can communicate with other students and work with them. If you don't go to the class connect sessions, which some of them are not required, if you don't go to the class connect sessions, then you are missing valuable information. Like, if you don't understand the assignment, sometimes they will go through the whole assignment with you and, you know, basically give you the answers. You can just turn it in and bam, your grade is perfect. Like, but you know, that's where I went and messed up at. Sometimes I just be like, I'm just gonna do the work, and, you know, whatever. And I would, like, get, like, bad grades because I would do it myself and do it the way that I think it is, instead of going to the live class connect sessions. Another thing is, sometimes, not all the time, because some classes is manual, sometimes there's this when you go to the, because you have a home page, your own personal home page. When you go to the home page, it sometimes tell you what is due at this amount of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? What is due at this time. When I did it, I had the whole day. I had until 11:59 to get stuff turned in, or it was gonna be late. So you got time to do your work. Just stay on top of it, basically. Another thing about doing online school, sometimes, well, I don't know, K12 sent me a computer, but I broke it. They send computers. But yes, like, to my knowledge, I believe that you will get a computer when you do it. Oh, please, the first thing is first, your shot record has to be up to date. Even though you're not going to be around children or anything, you know, by law, it's still required for your shot record to be up to date when attending another school. If your shot record is not up to date, they will not let you join or enroll onto the online schooling, because that's what I had to do. They couldn't pull up my shot record, so I had to go to like my old clinics like from years ago just to give my old shot record so they can get me in. Another thing is when doing online school, make sure, you know, if you don't, I know some people don't like planning, plan out your week, and they give you, you know, like a online planner where it tells you what you be doing today, when is this due, once again, what do you need to do tomorrow, and blah blah blah. It shows you. Make sure you either, you know, if you want to create or whatever, follow that planner. It is vital, because it can be, you know, some of the homework assignments and stuff can be worth a lot of points, and it can boost your grade. So it's vital, so please remember that. So another like thing that I liked about online school, they had online groups that you can join. I remember I was in the anime club. I didn't go my 12th grade year because 12th grade year was so much going on. I didn't even attend not one session for it. I didn't get kicked out, but still. They have like many different clubs. I know they have like some language clubs where you can learn the language, and, you know, anime club, and I think they have art, even though art was a subject that you could take, like it was an actual class. Like, it's crazy. So, you know, it's different things that you can do to actually, like, you know, like talk to people and make new friends, online friends. And they also have a K12 Instagram where you can, you know, comment the school that you attend and your grade, and some people reply back to you, and then bam, new friendship. With the school that I went to, we had a prom and a graduation. The only downfall for me is I live in Detroit, and the graduation and prom was in Grand Rapids, which is about 2 hours from Detroit, and we had to get a room, we had to do this and that. And another thing was they allowed all grades to go to the prom, which I didn't like, but it was okay. And I had signed up too late, so I got put on a waiting list to get into prom, which made me so upset. So if your online school does do prom and graduation, make sure you sign up as soon as they release the form for prom and graduation, so you won't lose a spot, because it's nuts, and you will be hella upset. And they don't announce prom themes until like maybe like 2 weeks before prom. But I think that's pretty much it. Just you know, the online school is supposed to go at your own pace and all that, but you know, sometimes it's gonna be a little challenging. It's gonna be challenging. Just make sure you catch on quick, and you're gonna enjoy it. But that's all from me today. Go ahead, click that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I'm so dingy. I will see you guys next week with another video.